2 weeks ago, a Chinese couple was assaulted outside their home in East Gardens. The woman, a recent migrant, suffered facial injuries and broken fingers. There have also been other attacks, physical and verbal, reported in Maroubra, Zetland, Waterloo, Randwick, Mascot, Redfern and Haymarket, involving individuals and businesses. My office has seen reports of some of the victims, many battered and bruised and all shaken and fearful. Chinese Australians, permanent residents and international students make up large proportions of communities across Sydney. They're hardworking, law-abiding and have made over the past 200 plus years a massive contribution to Australia. No one should be made to feel unsafe in their own neighbourhood and community. No one should ever feel like their identity, their language, their culture, their skin makes them more of a target. At this stage, police believe the attacks were carried out by a single group of teenagers and their associates. And those attacks were not limited to Chinese Australians. There are reports of victims from a range of backgrounds. Police have advised that they were opportunistic random attacks. And yet, we also have to understand why so many Chinese Australians believe that race was a factor. And there is a perception that Chinese people are seen as soft targets, as unlikely to fight back, unlikely to report the crime. This belief is not paranoia. It's a response shaped by experience, by past abuse, by years of being told to keep your head down and to stay quiet. That perception that Chinese people are less likely to be protected, less likely to be believed, is a threat to our social fabric, and it has to be addressed. Racism does not have to be proven in court to be real in people's lives and people's minds, and we must treat those fears with the seriousness they deserve. This afternoon, a meeting was convened with the Attorney-General and the Minister for Police, myself and the member for Heffron, together with senior police commanders to address this issue. Representatives from Multicultural New South Wales, Youth Justice, Housing, Education and Health also attended. It was a multi-agency engagement, and the government and the police are taking this issue very, very seriously. There will be a follow-up meeting with Chinese community representatives next week. This also reflects a real and urgent concern for community safety, and community safety must always be a priority. And so must be addressing complex issues of youth justice. The goal must be to prevent violence before it happens. That means tackling the root causes: poverty, disengagement and trauma to young people and their families. These attacks have tested our community, but they've also shown its strength. In the face of fear, we've seen people organising, helping neighbours walk home, supporting victims and demanding action. And we must meet the strength with leadership, with compassion, with policies that are firm but fair, but above all, with a shared commitment to making every person from every background feel safe and respected.